befuddled as they watch him staying away from Soto in the sixth. Naz trying to set up a counter shot.
Stop punching. Stop punching right there. Stop punching.
Good. Super left hand by the Prince that time. He's finally finding his range with his power. But that Soto maintains solid.
Break! Good shot.
Strange fight. Strange night now.
Naseem watching with his eyes, looking for something, looking for anything.
Brilliant semi-main, non-stop action between Eric Morales and Wayne McCullum. Now an entirely different kind of fight here. Hamed lands a left hook.
Stop.
And throws Soto to the canvas.
Now wait a minute now. This was a hold on and fall down.
Touch him up.
Grable agrees,
Yeah,
and issues no penalty.
The boxing is rough.
Break! 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 One more time.
Soto's head hit the canvas pretty hard, but he does not seem fazed by it.
That Soto is strong. He's solid.
Yeah, he's tough to steal.
Stop punching. Watch your head, please.
Soto trying to back his head away from that of Prince Naseem. The danger when their heads come together, of course. Soto's taller by 3 inches. That puts Naz in the butting position.
Take a step back. Take a step back.
I'm more afraid of what this referee can do than what these fighters can.
He slowed down. He slowed down good now. You got him tied high now. You're in unbelievable condition. Unbelievable. This time, let's go right-handed for a minute, okay? Let's go right-handed for a minute, okay? Yeah. Because he slowed down. What round is... Okay, well, okay. It's over the first half. So you just take all the rest up going down the stretch. He's slowing down, though. He's slowing down in just about...
Throw the shoulders. Do not look for his face anymore. I want you to throw on his shoulders, his chest, and his stomach. Do not throw anything to the face. Try to throw right in the chest. Okay? And keep throwing punches. You're winning. Just keep throwing punches.
Some people have compared Hamed's act to wrestling. Here is another takedown with Soto falling over Hamed's leg.
So that was a pull down in your view.
Yeah, that was a pull down.
Off his head.
Soto hasn't shown me much skill. He's tough, he's determined.
He's tough.
But I don't see much skill going on here.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim. 3, 2, 1 even. 56 in points. Okay, I got it all even in simple English. Certainly, I gave Cesar Soto round 5. I guess that's where I differ with Larry. So that becomes a 10-8 round because the referee took a point. So 3, 2, 1 even. You know, hardest fight for a judge to score is where you got 2 holders. That's the problem here. The judge is going to have a hard time determining who's going to do the better punches.
How close is Naseem to a disqualification,
Okay,
Harold?
now we know for sure. I asked Dale Grable. He said he normally will disqualify a man after he takes the 3rd point, but he emphasized normally as if he wouldn't do it if he does take another point from Hamed. He emphasized it was only, you know, usually he would disqualify after 3 points taken away.
He has taken 2 away already.
Correct.
He's put himself on the spot.
So just to clarify, Harold, that means there would be no 3rd point deducted. It would simply be a DQ at that point.
Jim, no. He just emphasized that normally. My opinion is that he will take a 3rd point if he has to, and he will not disqualify Prince Naseem Hamed.
Get off his head. Step back to him.
Now the Prince is stepping in and showing his power.
Break! Break! Watch the floor. Watch the floor.
You got to stay close when you want to punch hard.
Off his head.
Go home.
Off his head. Break! Stay off his head. Stay off his head.
You heard Emmanuel Stewart telling Prince Naseem that he thought Soto was slowing down.
Stop! Break punching.
Soto looks pretty much the same to me as he has throughout the bout. He isn't as fast as Naz to begin with. But he's adept at staying within his envelope and fighting the way he wants to fight.
Yeah, you definitely don't see, you never see the featherweights tying one another up as you're seeing tonight. This is odd for that weight division.
But Naseem's unorthodoxy will bring out strange behavior in most of his fights.
Yeah, and he's jumping his punches in, which is, he doesn't have a chance to throw another, so he...
And there's the classic Naseem counter. Soto leaning in to try to land something, and Naz blocking him with a long left. 10 seconds to go in what has not been a particularly busy round 7. Naseem trying to flurry a little bit in the closing seconds. Soto comes back with a 1-2 of his own.
I have no idea what Soto did in that round.
Hey, David! Have somebody clean this corner's language up because they're taunting the other boxer. And that's not allowed.
Keep on making it, make it
Here,
like a wash one.
calling him chicken and all that shit.
Keep making him be like a wash.
Quiet him down.
You got it.
Please.
You have to fight closer to the hand.
Interesting.
Do not give him this.
The referee asking commission members
every time he pulls back, you miss.
to
Get closer.
bar Soto's
Get closer
corner
to
from
hands
taunting the fighter.
That's the first compliment I'll have for the referee. He did right that time.
Although he used a little profanity of his own to make the point, George.
You just got to
Small contradiction there.
Well, when you have a fight that isn't appealing to the crowd, sometimes you get a fight in the crowd, and there's a big one going on in the balcony right now.
Couldn't be nearly as good as the great battle between Wayne McCullough and Derek Morales that preceded this one. In that fight, there were more than 200 punches thrown in the 11th round. Round 7 here was a relatively busy one for these two fighters. 51 punches thrown by Prince Naseem, 37 by Soto. That adds to 88. Wayne McCullough throws 88 punches in his sleep in one round. They're not hard punches.
That's why it's good for judges and the referees even to study films prior to a boxing match to know something about the styles of the fighters that you're judging.
Particularly if you're going to referee a Naseem Hamed match, because there hasn't really been another top fighter quite like him.
And you want to learn something, so a lot of things you consider fouls are just what he does naturally.
Naseem is fighting in a conventional style now instead of left-handed.
Yeah, and that's something Emmanuel Stewart asked him to do. Turn right-handed for a while. Naseem fights so often with his shoulders square that it's really sort of academic to define him as a southpaw or conventional fighter, either one. He is a two-handed fighter.
Sometimes you want to keep your fighter entertained by telling them to do things. You get bored out there, you're winning whenever you want. Then
That's a push.
I don't know about that. That could have been a foul down. The guy misses and he hits the shoulder of the guy and he falls.
Well, if Soto's goal was to keep from getting hit by Hamed's biggest punches, he has achieved that. If his goal is to win the fight by out-punching him, I'm not sure if he's achieving that.
One more time.
Referee has gotten more sensible, by the way. I like that.
What if the goal was to go the distance and see what happens?
Well, I don't know if that's a smart thing to do.
Stop.
Some of Naz's rounds are very tough to score. And now a point deduction against Soto for using his head.
Box.
So 2 penalty points have been levied against Naseem Hamed, 1 against Soto.
Break. Stop punching. Stop punching.
An exasperating fight.